enough theory, let's build. We're going to start with the most simple app possible, a weather app. So first you open Fractal and then click on new app, and then you have to type create a weather app that shows the weather of a city, and click on start building. You have to name the app. Now Fractal planning agent is going to create the plan for you. It's going to search the internet, find the best tool and the best API for you to build this app. It's going to take about like 5 minutes or so. Okay, looks like it thinks that to do what we want to do, we need a geocoding API and a weather forecast API. Now it's going to build a plan. So I am going to show you how to read the plan in the future videos, but for now, let's just build so I can walk you through like the whole process. While it builds, I want to do a little walkthrough of Fractal. So over here, you have the conversation with the agent. In the middle, you are going to be able to preview how the app look. Right now, it's still building, so you don't see anything, but in a few minutes, you will see how the app look. On the right side, you have different modes that you can see preview either on mobile or on desktop. And then underneath, you can toggle between seeing the preview or seeing the code. You don't have to worry about the code if you are not technical, but if you are technical and you want to understand how Fractal implements the app under the hood, you can look at the code. I know it helps some technical people with prompting and then refining their app, but honestly, like I don't even really look at the code. It usually takes about 15 minutes for it to build, so I will come back in 15 minutes and I will show you Fractal. Yay! It looks like the app is about to finish building, and you can kind of see how it looks now. This is what the weather looks like in Paris, I guess. And you can preview it in desktop as well. Like this is how it will look on desktop. I think the app looks great. If I was to make any modifications, I would change these icons. I feel like it doesn't match with the rest of the icon. So if you want to send a follow-up message, you can type it here and just say, hey, I want to change the rainy weather icon to a different icon. But for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to deploy to production so that I can show you what it looks like when you put this app onto ChatGPT. So next I'm going to click deploy, and deploy will take about 30 seconds to a minute to deploy. Okay, so it's done deploying, and you can see once it's done deploying, it will show you where it get deployed to. So here is how you can see the deploy app inside of ChatGPT. You copy this URL, you go on ChatGPT. You have to be on the plus plan or a better plan to be able to use this. So click on these and go to settings, and then go to apps. You have to go to advanced setting and then turn on developer mode. This is how you're able to test the app that are not yet be on the App Store. Then you go back and you click on create app. And I'm going to name my app weather app. I'm going to paste the URL onto the MCP server URL. There's no auth in this app, so say no auth. Click yes to I understand and want to continue, and then create. Great, so now the weather app has been connected. You're going to go here and select the weather app, and now you can start testing it. So I can say, what is the weather in San Francisco? ChatGPT is going to call the weather app, and then it's going to show me what the weather looks like. But the reason why we're building all this app is because ChatGPT is really smart, and then there's like different scenario where you can see the power of ChatGPT. So I'm going to open a new chat, and I'm going to say, hey, I'm planning to travel to LA. So what are the tourist attractions in, actually, maybe let's try Paris. And you probably have seen this before. ChatGPT is going to tell you like the tourist attraction in Paris. Now I'm going to use the weather app to ask what the weather is like. What is the weather there like? So you can see ChatGPT is really smart. I didn't even tell it what is the weather in Paris is like. I just say what is the weather there. But because ChatGPT understands the context of my conversations, that I'm actually thinking about going to Paris, I've been asking questions about Paris. It knows that the weather there means the weather in Paris. For now, you see the power of ChatGPT. You have created successfully your first ChatGPT app. In the next video, I'm going to deep dive into how this all worked and how the magic happened. I see you in the next video.